are you taking me?
Out of town so you don't go to jail, moron!
Ow! Ugh. Oh!
We should be safe in here.
Wait, didn't I...
Hurry up and get in here, stupid!
Right.
Idiot! What is wrong with you? You do know stealing food is illegal, right?
I don't know. I just thought...
Well, maybe next time you shouldn't think. Mr.
Oh, I'm Hiro. Hiro Shijinko.
Actually, I was gonna call you Dipstick.
Wait, your name is Hero? Alright, someone up there is fucking with me.
Oh, right. That's the Tome of Tales. It's my pet book who makes me things out of magic.
Oi! Piss off, you pencil-dick jizz sock! I am the cerebral remnants of an ancient and omnipotent djinn. Though I am but a fragment, I still contain unfathomable power. I am a being older than time. I exist in this reality and all others simultaneously.
Yeah. Sorry, he talks a lot.
I will peel your cock like a fucking potato!
Wait, you're serious? That book can really talk?
I'll explain as we go. We may have to hide out for a while, so let's try and find a safe place somewhere in this forest. I have more experience as an adventurer than you, so you should probably follow my lead. This way! Whoa!
Oh, hey. Watch out, great adventurer. You almost fell in a cow patty.
Man, I hope we find something soon. It's getting really dark.
Oh, look. All you had to do was bitch about it and your wish came true. And you indeed need to.
There. That should be good for the night. Alright. So... you never told me your name earlier.
You're right. I didn't.
Oh.
My name is Chitoge Kawaguchi. I'm 17 and a senior at Kuwabara High School. You want my blood type and a list of my dislikes too?
Oh, well, nice to meet you, Chitoge. And thanks for all your help. But shouldn't you be heading home? It's getting late.
I can't.
Why not?
Because... Look, all you need to know is that I ran away from home. I lost control. I'd been holding it back for so long. I mean, I knew it was bad, but I wasn't expecting it to... I'm too dangerous. I couldn't risk anyone else getting hurt. So I ran away to find a cure. All you need to know is either a great power or a terrible curse lives inside me.
Inside.
I'm going to bed.
Oh, awesome! You brought a tent for us!
No, I didn't.
Damn, son! I didn't even think it was possible to slam a tent.
Well, gee, I'm glad at least you're amused.
Are you kidding? If I had a dick, I'd be bleeding rock hard right now.
Aw, he's so cute.
I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling a little tired. How's it going? Nice cold open there. So I say that to say that today is going to be a little bit shorter of an animation session than I usually do. Usually I go for about 3 or 4 hours, but today I'm feeling a little bit low energy, and I'm thinking I'll probably go for a couple of hours. I just want to get a little bit more work done, but I feel like I made so much progress yesterday that I can justify doing a quicker session today. So, for those who don't know, I'm working on my series, my animation series, Homesick Adventures, based on JRPGs, yada yada yada. You probably saw it during the BRB screen while we were waiting for the stream to start. And I was doing a lot of animation yesterday, and I actually made a decent amount of progress. This is actually the first time I was able to get basically everything that I wanted to get done in the day, and it took me until about 1 a.m. Though that's not 100% true. I took breaks and then went to go eat dinner and that sort of thing. But still, the point is I was able to get through a lot more than I usually do. So I felt like yesterday was a major accomplishment, and maybe that's contributing as to why I feel so low energy today. I still want to get some work done, and luckily there's not a ton of work to do. I'll get to what I'm planning on doing for the day in just a moment, but first let's look at what I was able to get done. So we got our character hero here. He's laying in a creepy void. I think somebody said something to the effect of, he's in a Jesus Christ pose. He's in a crucified pose. And we've got some hair animation. And matter of fact, I'm going to stop gabbing and I'll just show you what I did.
My name is Hero. When wandering the woods, I found a magic book called the Tome of Tales. There's this evil spirit trying to use the tome to take over the world. He's already cursed my friends, Chitoge and Toshi, changing their bodies forever. But if we find the old hag with 13 teeth, we can stop the spirit and return to normal. Can you help us?
I can start by taking y'all's order.
And then it starts to loop. So you see, what I set out to do yesterday, and here I'll pull up my list of tasks, was this looping animation of his hair flipping from the front, from the, I think it's right here, from the side. And I got all that done. I got most of that done on stream, and I think I did a little bit of cleanup while I was at it between then and now. Excuse me. And the final component was to get this hand pose situation situated. Where is it? Here it is. And this just involves some rotoscoping. I did this in the middle of the night using my hand as a reference. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to get done yesterday. So I think I'm starting to get the hang of setting goals, setting realistic boundaries for myself, and actually accomplishing those. So I'm feeling pretty good. For what I have to do for today, and you'll see why I think today's going to be a short stream. So I'm going to do a trippy eye effect something or other. This whole sequence is supposed to be very, very trippy and surreal. So I'm going to try and do some experimenting working on that. Actually, I have absolutely nothing for that, but I have some ideas as to how to approach it. It goes right about here. Actually, I think I can show the storyboard. Oh, the storyboard you can't even see. But anyway, that's the big one that I'm most concerned about that I need to take care of today. And then I've got this silhouette of the old hag that turns around. I want to really beef up this animation. You've already seen it, but I really want to beef up this animation a little bit and make it a little bit nicer. Maybe give her a 3/4 turn so it's a little bit smoother. I'll play around with it. And lastly, I want to take this this glowing effect behind her and just give it a little bit more love. That's the plan for today. Hopefully it doesn't take more than like 2, 3. I think I should stop around 3. I'll see how I feel as we go, but I just don't want to push myself too hard. Again, I'm doing so well, not only in terms of getting stuff done, but also in terms of not killing myself. So let's keep that trend going. And then there's my tasks for Friday. But yeah, that's my plan for the day. Let's dive in. I'm going to put some music on, but there is one extra thing I will say. is that I'm gonna try to play a different playlist this time. As far as I can tell, it's copyright free, but I'll keep an eye on it and hopefully my stream doesn't get taken down. So here we go. Cross your fingers. Ooh, that's kind of loud. There we go. Some synthwave. I've had issue with this in the past where I tried to play a playlist and it literally was just like, no, your stream's going down right now. Ooh, that's really loud. Hold on. Sorry. That should be doable. Just don't want to have to scream over this. Okay, so in terms of tasks, again, I've got these 3 things that I want to take care of today. Today is Thursday, right? Okay, yeah. So it's the trippy eye thing, it's the old hag turning around, and the shine behind her. And I've kind of ordered these in terms of how difficult they are, so I should probably do this one first. Let's quickly go back and look at the storyboard for what I have. Oh yeah, she's in silhouette, got that. This is what I was talking about, this big close-up of an eye. And I'm thinking maybe the eye opens up, and then it does like a swirl animation and becomes a dot. Well, what would be cool is if the eye, like it starts as a closed eye, it opens, and then it swirls down to a point, becomes a drop, and then drops ripples. That's really complicated. I have an idea of what I want to do for the swirl animation. I guess the biggest thing I'm concerned about is how do I get it to this point? Oh, crap. I think my YouTube stream just went down. Let me take a look. Here, let me put the old music back on. Sorry, I tried something different. Didn't work out. Old music back on. Let me see if my stream is still up. It doesn't say it went down. Hold up. Oh, okay. I'm literally just going off of what Caster Labs is telling me. It told me that the stream... Oh, you currently don't have an active public live stream. Let me double check and make sure I'm still live on YouTube, because that would be silly if I wasn't. I'm so paranoid about that. Sorry, bear with me. If I'm still live, then I'll bring that old the other playlist back up. Oh, I'm still live. Okay, so I think Caster Labs just hiccuped. Okay, sorry, false alarm. Okay, I'm gonna risk putting the other music back on. Please, 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 YouTube, don't spank me. That's the thing, is like it says like royalty-free music, but you never know. Okay. So, like I was saying, I like the idea of the eye becoming like this swirl animation. I like the idea of it becoming like a drop that drops in, it like creates ripple effects and does all that stuff. That all sounds really cool. I'm just having trouble getting from that point to this point. Like, I know the broad strokes of what I want to do, but I'm not sure yet. I mean, do I want the eye there even? It could be a pan. Like, maybe this is Hero's eye, and then it pans down to the... Alright. Time for my favorite tool. Okay, so... I know I've got... How do I want to do this? I know I've got an eye. Holy shit, that guy's seen some shit. And then I've got the hand. I'm an artist. Okay, so what... So I want the eye to, like, become the swirling thing. It's a really bad way to represent that, but whatever. Swirl. Maybe it just fades in from black? Or, almost like instead of it fading from black, it could be him like stepping out of the shadows, something like that. I don't know. I just don't know. Drop. Which then becomes ripples. Now that I'm drawing it out, I'm kind of realizing that there's a similarity between the swirl and the ripples. What if I went backwards? What if it literally, the animation played backwards? Like, we show this, then we show drip. No, wait, that doesn't make any sense. Maybe it should be the swirl, then the ripples, then the drip. No, what am I talking about? That does make sense. So, ripple to drip, the drip becomes a swirl and then becomes an eye. And then it pans to his hand. I don't know. I almost feel like it should... To represent the eye, it should... And I think I was just kind of thinking about this before. To represent the eye, it should go... It should zoom in on her eye. I'm thinking about this. It's a tough one. This is a toughie. So it has to end here. It doesn't have to begin with the eyeball again. Maybe it... Alright, so we got Obachan. And then it zooms in on her eye. So you can tell what it is. It's her smile. Zooms in on her eye. Then that becomes a floating orb, which then becomes a drip. Drips into ripples. Ripples, not nipples. Whatever. Which this means I'm going to have to do some rotoscoping. I already have rotoscoping for the drip. I just haven't used it yet. I'm going to have to do that drip eventually. Maybe it's okay to reuse it. Maybe it's okay to reuse it. I haven't done rotoscoping before. Trips. Yeah, I'm still having trouble getting to this point. I am thinking... Sorry that I don't have a game plan, but we're discovering this together. So zoom. Maybe this will be where the swirl thing is. Or do I want to do... Wait a minute. And then I could do think that's what I was talking about. Then his eyes closed. Then it opens. And this could literally just be a cut as he steps out of shadow. How many frames do I have to play with? That seems like a lot to happen in such a short amount of time. Not that much. Not that much at all. Though I guess I don't have to hold on her this whole time. Let me play this back.
If we find the old hag with 13 teeth, we can stop the spirit and return to normal.
That's a lot to happen in such a short amount of time. I don't know if that's all going to fit. Maybe, what if I just skip the... Because this is going to be a lot of work. The ripple shit. Though I do have to do it eventually. I don't know. I just don't know. Sorry, I was gonna check stream stuff real quick. Okay, so far so good. I'm so paranoid. Why does the music keep skipping? So it could be old hag, zoom in. I don't even need to necessarily do the swirl. I could just do a transition at that point. Like just have it fade or something. I do like the ripple thing. Maybe what I could do... No, there's no room for the ripple. That's probably the biggest thing. I'm also trying to derive meaning from this. So... he's talking about his journey and what he needs to do in order, like what they need to do in order to achieve their goals, right? So he needs to find the old hag in order to stop the spirit and return to normal. So we zoom in on the old hag and we're transitioning from talking about his journey to talking about himself. Well, he's not though. I mean, the big part of this is that it's a big reveal. This is a tricksy one. Maybe I should have spent more time thinking this through. Zoom in should only take a couple of frames, like maybe 3 or 4. It's not like a slow zoom, it's a really rapid zoom. Then we transition. Transition to it being an eye. How's that going to work? So it goes from an eye to another eye? No, it goes from an eye to an orb to an eye. I don't know if that visually works. Okay. Shit, sorry. Let me grab a sip of coffee and clear my vision. I'll be back in 10 seconds. The ripple is a cool effect, but it's going to be a lot of work. I mean, the ripple and the swirl are both going to be a lot of work. I probably don't need both of them, just one of them. What if... Ah, God, where's my mouse pointer? I can't even see it. What if instead of... Or not instead of, but in order to get from here to here, like, the orb flattened out into a crescent moon so that it becomes an eye shape. Or even more cheesy than that would be, it starts as a sphere, and then, and then it goes to, like, moon phases. And then it just fucking turns over. It becomes the eye. I mean, that wouldn't be hard to make. I just don't. The thing I'm running into is like, what's the symbolism here? He's just getting a little. He's just getting a little good, getting a little hype. Zoom. I'm so sorry. This is really tough. I'm really not super sure what to do. I really I'm thinking back over my previous ideas. I do like the drip visually. I feel like that could look really, really good. What if it was a drip that went to the moon that then became the closed eye that opens up? This is a tough one. Oops. Let me try something. I'm gonna... Oh, you know what? The rotoscoping is gonna be a major problem. I was gonna say, like, let me try rotoscoping the ripple thing. But... that is, A, gonna be a lot of work. B, I still need to process the footage. Oops. I didn't think this was going to be the hardest shot. This is kind of... Well, it's not the hardest. It's just kind of weird.
Spirit and return to normal.
We can stop the spirit and return to normal. You know what else I can do is... some of those other transitions, like the milk and stuff, I could do that in other places in this. And again, I'm gonna have to do that eventually. Oh, and another thing I just thought of is... there's also that swirling background. I also don't want to visually interrupt that too much. Just don't know. I just don't know. Sorry, let me check something. No. Oh, wait. Sorry, he's checking stream related stuff. Okay. So many distractions. All right. I think the ripple is going to be too noisy. I can try it later when I actually have to make that ripple anyway. I'm not going to worry about that right now. So the swirl. Let me at least do the eye, because I know I want that. I just don't know where to put it. Well, I can move it around. I apologize. I'm very much at a loss of what I should do. Here, let's do this. Recent hero character sheet. So I'm making his eye, right? That's the palette for his eye. Just take the skin too, might as well. That's for his hair. Let's just start by making an eye, and I can't get caught in indecision. I just gotta try stuff, and if it works, great. If not, then I'll think of something else. I was gonna make the entire background skin colored, but now I'm thinking about it. Maybe it's better if it's just an eye floating in void. Let me do a black outline, actually. Do I want it to be super defined? Maybe. That line came out way smoother than I was expecting. I need to get some reference. Yeah, now I'm at a question of, do I want to do something super detailed and realistic, or do I want to replicate the art style? What is that? Why is that on my screen? Oh, that's weird. It's from the previous... I've never seen that before. Let's go for something super realistic. If it doesn't work, I can easily create a more stylized version based off the actual characters. Alright. Getting reference. Just put it up here so you guys can see it real quick. And then I'm going to bring it back to the other monitor so I can look at both at the same time. Ugh, actually, hold on. I'm just eyeballing it. Pixel Perfect is putting in some work. No. kind of what I was doing last night. It's his left eye. Okay. Okay. I just realized making this eye open might be a lot. But let's see what happens. Oh, you know what I can do? Is... how big do I want it? I was really worried about making a perfect circle. And then I don't gotta worry. I don't like that. Down to a solid 30. A little bit better. Nope. No, sir, I don't like it. Okay, I think I actually see what the problem is. I do need to go a little bit bigger, so let's go to 35. And then I can go down to 34. Let's see how this works. With a blank color. Nope. 34, 33. Beautiful. Oh. Let's go like 10, maybe. Yeah. I mean, we're getting there. It's definitely not correct yet. Oh, you know, one thing I've not been doing is... Wait, can I just do this and then... Oh, that totally works. Does that flip the whole thing? No, just that one frame. That's exactly what I wanted. Beautiful. Alright. So now I can use different references. Wait. It's gonna be super messy with this. All right. The question is, how realistic do I want to get with this? Oops. Oh, that looks awful. Hold on. Not right at all. I've got a very bad feeling that calling my shot at the beginning of the stream, saying it's going to be super short, may have been a bit premature. This is giving me a lot more trouble than I anticipated. It's a little bit better. Sorry, I need to check something really quick. Bling blong. Okay. Oh, where's my reference? Ugh. Oops. I shouldn't spend too much more time on this. Angle. Hey. Need one tiny little slip. I had a similar issue with working on the hand, because you're using reference that's a real object, and trying to use real world reference for something that's stylized can get a little tricky. You got to make decisions on what to emulate and what to ignore. I just made the decision that I'm probably not going to depict any eyelashes. Or eyelids, excuse me. And just for fun... Sorry, I'm looking at reference, trying to decide what to do. Here, let's just start filling in some color. Yep. Just hitting the wrong button. Then I want some pure white for a nice highlight. It's gotta be smaller than the pupil, I think. Another thing I can do that might be fun is I might animate the pupil over time. That's 10. That's too much. Let's go like 5. No. No, I don't like that at all. Let's just grab this color. I have found that very simple shading does seem to create a better effect. this is really supposed to be more of a pink color, but I think that'd be very distracting. Let's just go with... This looks like a, what's it? This looks like an eye out of a, like a DOS game or something. Let me... Alright, I'm going to switch reference to something that is more... Well, if I look up anime eye, then it's going to give me weeb shit, which is not necessarily what I want. Well, we can still see... Actually, this might be giving me some insight. Because there are some realistic aspects to it, even if it's a very stylized shape. They still capture eyelids and stuff. Maybe that is worth doing it that way. Oh, and there's also like a bunch of detail I left on the table. Okay, let me try some stuff like that. See if that helps at all. I was leaning way too realistic. I need to kind of toe the line again. I'm going to cheat and... Oh my god. And make a slightly off-palette choice. How does that work? Usually just goes... And the shine takes up so much more space than I gave it. Yeah, I should replicate that actually. And then I can outline the eye with this. Just getting ideas as I go. And it's several different references trying to get inspired. That already looks way better. That already looks 1,000 times better just doing that. And I mean, that's definitely on me. I shouldn't be just relying on realistic reference because it's not going to give me insight. I'm going to save that. That looks really good, actually. I can animate this opening. What else do we do? You know, so often they'll just depict this as black. I don't know if I necessarily want to go that route. Let's switch gears and let's add some... Let's give him the anime eyelid. I'm not on black. There we go. See how this works. Whoops. Oh my god. I am the master of misclicking. Yeah, this looks okay. Hey, Obsidian. How's it going? Ugh. I think I am going to animate this backwards effectively. Oops. Nope. I'm going to do a big shine because that's what anime does. This was 10. I'll just go 15. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. All right. Put some more eyelashes underneath. Oh, it's good to hear you're hopefully doing a little bit better. I am pretty good. I'm feeling a little low energy today, but I'm also not expecting too much of myself, so I think I'm doing all right. Gonna try not to push it too hard. And then let's add just a little bit of definition under the eye. Yeah, you too, man. I don't know about that. This is not... Let me shave off a little bit. I'm also going to grab this bad boy. No, it looks stupid. Oh yeah, go for it, man. That looks horrible. Hold on. No, I hate that so much. Okay, that's fine. This is good. I'm pretty happy with this. Oh, there was one thing I did want to do. I keep forgetting to do. No, that looks really bad. Well, let me try something. I'm trying to be so careful. How does this look? Still pretty bad. Getting there. Maybe just the angles are bad. I don't see this getting much better than this. I need to stop nitpicking it, most importantly. Okay. Because he was in Illager. Okay. They always have a highlight around the shine. Maybe I can recreate that. It doesn't help that my glasses are kind of dirty, so it's really hard to see like such small details. But I'm gonna do my best. Literally can't even tell. Okay. I'm gonna stop futzing with this and call this good. And how much space is that gonna take up? Let's just extend it. Let's not overthink it. How many frames I want it to take? Like a half second? That's like 12 frames. That's way too long. Maybe like a quarter second. Six frames. That's doable. So to frame 11. Just gonna paste it. And I'm gonna... Oh, I've got a weird idea. Let's try something. Let's try something weird. I want to do the eye completely closed. Okay. That actually doesn't look too bad. I'm very surprised. Yeah, let me get rid of all this. She don't need this either. Maybe I'll keep that bottom part. Couldn't hurt. This probably isn't going to stay like this, but let me give it a try. You never know. Remember, kids, always take the easy route first. Whatever. Now let's erase some of this. And I'm just going to be super basic with this. Even in such a basic 2-frame state, it does really create the illusion. That's so funny. So now all I got to do is work backwards. Let's save. Where am I at? It's been about an hour. I do need to go to the bathroom. Archie wanted for many weeks, never staying one plate. Oh, oops. He made one Friday. The only one. Give him a chance with a hero. Thinking Archie was the same as one of the other village exile Archie had to wander for many weeks. Never staying one place because of the hostile mobs. He had to climb a mountain and escape some spiders. Okay, yeah, keep talking. I am gonna take. I'm gonna take a 5-minute break just simply because I need to go to the bathroom more than anything. But I will. Sorry, I will BRB.
Previously, I'm Boken homesick. Today is my 18th birthday.
Son, we just feel it's time that you learn to make it on your own.
I should be safe in here. Oh, who am I kidding? I was never going to be an adventurer. Wait, was that path always there before? A book.
Hey, well, just what the hell do you think you're doing?
Who said that?
Put me down this instant!
Oh, no way.
Oh yes way, you little twat. You hold in your hands the Tome of Tales. Do you have any idea what that means, mortal?
It means I'm going to get an exposition dump?
No! And fuck you! It means you are now the keeper of the tome. This dark burden is yours to bear, like so many before you, and...
I called it.
Oi! Fuck you! Shut up. Listen. 1,000 years ago, a secret order of warrior monks defeated the demon Jinn in what is now known today as the country of Israel. But they could not destroy him completely, so they called upon a holy weapon and broke him into 3 fragments. His body, his spirit, and his mind. You hold in your hands his mind. I have untold centuries of knowledge, both past and future.
What about present?
Oh, I don't know. What year is it?
20x the X.
Oh, fuck off.
Wait, you're the mind of a demon. Doesn't that mean you're evil or something?
No. Our spirit is the evil one. I'm actually quite chaotic neutral. I'm just a collection of his millennia of knowledge, told through the tales and premonitions of 1001 handmaidens. And as the mind of a djinn, I can of course manifest the stories and legends on my pages into corporeal artifacts.
Oh. Killer.
Christ. Perhaps you need an example. Here, follow me. Rather, take me in the direction I tell you. Okay, now hold me open and wave your hand over my pages.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put a stop to that easy peasy shit right now.
But it's my catchphrase.
But it's my matchmaze! I didn't even think people actually had those. Anyway, just hurry it up. This episode's only supposed to be 10 minutes long. And Ali Baba drew forth his saber and cleaved down with the force of the demon possessed.
Whoa!
Whoa is right. As I said before, I can manifest any object or action as represented in my pages.
That's pretty dang cool. But then what do you want with me? You seem powerful enough on your own.
Well, remember that spirit of which I'm divided from? Simply put, keep me the fuck away from him!
Huh?
The spirit wants to absorb myself and the body into his being and make us the djinn again.
Oh, so you're avoiding him so he doesn't conquer the world.
What? No! I couldn't give two watery shits about you lot of putrid self-important primates. I just don't want to be absorbed.
Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. Oh, that was really off key. Sorry about that. Music back on. Barely hear it anyway. It's something like that. Mountain Archie discovered a giant. Wait. God, why is my phone blowing up? As soon as I hit play, my phone just starts going crazy. Archie discovered a giant. Archie discovered the order of dominance. Or started plans to take over mainland. Botched the raid at later. For the character plays a role later. Okay. I'm not so sure about this eye shape now. I think what I should do is copy this, paste it here, and then I'm actually going to just paint over this bottom part. Oops. I feel like going to the bathroom is probably one of the most useful things you can do as an artist. Clears your vision and your bladder. I wasn't feeling the angle earlier. I think this makes a lot more sense. I've got 6 frames to play with, that's right. Probably go out a little bit more here. Okay, so 4, 5. So that's the middle frame. So let's. Oops. Paste again. Paste? No? Really? Alright, sure, whatever. And then I'm gonna draw this half open. It's going over an orb, right? So it's going to be curved like that, and then it's going to curve slightly less, and then when it gets in the middle where I am, it should be basically a straight line, and just start curving the other way. Okay, yeah, so it should be basically... Doesn't have to be a perfectly straight line. This is organic. Probably do better than that. Let's do that. Yeah. And I'll play with the lighting a little bit more. Maybe this is okay.
Turn to normal.
That's like not enough frames. I mean, for this portion right here. I think I'll version up and extend it and play around with it and remove this crap. I don't need this anymore.
Turn to...
So I've got 2 more frames there, which I'll need to play with more to make it smoother.
Turn to normal.
That actually doesn't look too bad already.
Turn to normal.
Lord Thomas Archie, you find the only under one banner. He began construction of a new golem, and he raised every new village and main light to begin them into his empire. And now you get to the beginning of the dungeons where the group of heroes who are living in the Squid Coast, you know, sounds of a raid. Sorry, I got caught up on the Squid Coast. In progress, in progress, they take their weapons, fight off the Illagers. Interesting. Sorry, I just got a message about some plans for a friend's birthday. And now I think I hear the squirrels doing stuff in the yard.
Turn to normal.
Maybe I don't need all these frames. That's the middle. So, oh, duh, onion skinning. Literally what it's here for. Actually, hold on. Is there a way to change the onion skinning settings? Onion skin behind sprite, in front of sprite. Here we go. I think that's what I want. Small gripe I have about modern Minecraft Dungeon is prequel to base game, but there's so much technology from Dungeons that he's seen nowhere in the base game. I mean, yeah, that's also kind of like what I was talking about the other day. Is just like you. I don't need these other frames. by over-explaining things, you're really just drawing more plot holes. Yeah. So I'm gonna go halfway between. I think here I'll just have it be. I mean, I hope I did it on the right. I hope I did that on the right frame. Okay, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna keep all of this actually. Okay, it's only a few frames. I'm not gonna obsess over this. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Don't obsess, don't obsess. Oh shit! Though that did look kind of cool. I might just have no background. Oh, fuck. Don't think I need any skinning at this point. The thing that's really hard for me at this point is just remembering that this animation that I'm doing, these frames are on screen for like fractions of a second. Literally no point in me being like, ooh, but it needs to be perfect. Even though I really want to do it. Okay. Let's copy this one actually. And then now all I have to do is onion skin, go halfway between. Matter of fact, I'll use this contour line from the previous frame to kind of help inform and help the transition a little bit. Nah, I don't like that. Let's do this. I'm gonna show as much of the iris as I can. The heroes repel the raid and the squid cows. They either go to the Creeper Woods or Swaggy Swamp. In Creeper Woods, they have to stop slave caravan. This is a game for children, isn't it? Jesus Christ. Stop slave caravan or Swaggy's not to stop potion supply. Yeah, it's pretty heavy for a children's card game, for a children's video game. Alright, hopefully this looks alright. I didn't skin anything anymore. Shit, I almost missed that. No, I need to select and then boom. Boom. And boom. And boom. Okay. Let's save. Let's fix this animation real quick. But I think that means the eyeball is basically done. Maybe I could tweak it later, but I'm not super worried about that right now. Don't need the palette anymore. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. Copy, paste, copy, paste, and then you're doing this the wrong way. Eh.
Turn to normal.
Okay. Here, let's do what I said earlier. Let's save. And then let's version up. We are now on V4. And now I can just get rid of these. That's probably still not going to be enough frames. The creeper woods you can find. Unlock map. Lost maps. Unlock secret mission. The creeper woods is a secret mission. The creeper crypt. This place just keeps the burial ground. Oh, damn. Just move these frames. No. Hold on. Saw it very briefly. There. Oh, you can! That's awesome. Then that means I can just take this. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Oh, that's good. That's very helpful. Probably still not enough, but let's see what we got.
Turn to normal.
Not enough. Actually, this is my newfound technique.
Return to normal.
That's so awkward. Okay, let's save. Let's look back at my drawing board. My whiteboard. So many skins. The skins are how many heroes and so it does make sense how Archie's empire crumbled in a month. In a month. Hey man, a lot can happen in 30 days. Okay. Well, I did the eye thing. I at least knew I wanted that. Thinking. I don't have a ton of frames to play with at this point. What do I have room for? I really should have drawn this shit out in the storyboard. I shouldn't have just said, like, oh, I'll figure it out later. To stall for time, I'm just going to play the whole thing again.
My name is Hero. When wandering the woods,
Gotta
I
fix
found
that.
a magic
He should stay in the
book
center.
called the Tome of Tales. There's this evil
Let's move him
spirit
in
trying
post.
to use the tome to take over the world. He's already cursed my friends, Chitoge and Toshi, changing their bodies forever. But if we find the old hag with 13 teeth, we can stop the spirit and return to normal. Can you help?
Okay. I think this is on the right track. I just need to make the connection between these two spots. Two groups of heroes heading towards the pumpkin pasture, the missing ravine, and the redstone mines. Alright. I think pacing wise this is all coming together. I'm just I feel like this might be an awkward transition, but I can play with that later.
Spirit and return to normal. Can you help us?
Let me look at my list of tasks. What if I try the swirly eye thing? Like it just zooms in on her eye. Is it all on the right layer? No, it's not. I put it on the wrong layer. Let's fix that.
Return to normal.
There's literally a layer called eyeball. Cool. Excuse me. Let me just try the swirly thing. I'm just gonna stop overthinking it, and I'm just gonna fucking go for it. Let's have the old hag. Actually, I'll. How do I want to do this? You're heading towards the pumpkin pasture. Fight their way through the villages, forests, trying to save the last few villages and the life of slavery. Hey kids, you know what slavery is? Well, this game's gonna teach you. Okay, so I'm gonna create. Let's just delete those. Now, on the eyeball layer, I'm gonna create a ball, I guess. A ball of white. How big? Not that big. 15. Yeah. Hide the background for now. Thinking. Ooh, this is gonna get kind of hairy. Let me start by moving it through space. I could just hit Alt-N, but I don't want to add new frames. Here's where the onion skinning really comes into place. How do I want to do this? Here, I had some reference set aside for this. Let me see if I can find it. Ah, yeah, I can just throw this on screen real quick. It was this, and I'll mute it. Trail. Okay. Think I've also got this. Here's just a couple of videos I just had laying around. Sorry. Wait, how's he doing that? Maybe I should unmute it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. He's got a stock effect. Okay. That's fine. I lost my desert. Fight the way through a ravine, searching for the key to the desert temple. Yeah. Let's just... I wonder if this gives me any insight. Oh, he's using vectors. Okay. I can't do that. So I guess what I'll do is I'll just animate it. I'm just going to close this. These aren't really... These have been in open tabs for weeks, months maybe. And... I don't really see myself getting much use out of them. Maybe it goes to the right and then out. So I think I'm just going to animate it along the curve and then just elongate the sprites to kind of create that effect. I don't know. Let's just go for it. I went with 12 o'clock because I couldn't decide which direction to go in, so north it is. Someone grew caught much havoc to the villager mining operation and freeing the enslaved villages. And they have the first encounter, the rest don't go. Cool. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that. Just wanted to go through the frames. I think the end position should be the same. Wait, how many frames do I have? Okay, so I'm 79. Let's do exactly 20. Let's do exactly 24. So 79. So that's 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's cutting it real close. Okay, and it ends where it began. Okay, so now I know how many frames it is. Now I can easily divide it up. So at 12... Hold on. So it's going like this. I want it to make... It's 24 frames, which means it's 2 seconds. And I want it to make 2 full rotations. Maybe 3. Now, 2 is easier math. 2... So... That means that every... Let's see. Means that every 12 frames, which would be... 29... Here. Should be back where it started. And then here it'll be back where it started. It's 91. So that means that... halfway through... So 6 frames, it should be in the exact opposite position. Okay. So... sorry, brains having problems. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so don't include that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this is where it should be exactly opposite. Which means that after 3 frames, 1, 2, 3. Want to be here. Again, just eyeballing it. And then there, it's at the bottom. And then by 91, I need to be back here. Shit, I'm getting confused. There's it's at the bottom, so 3 frames later, it should be over here, I think. 1, 2, 3. Something like that. Getting really confused. Alright. I'm going to slightly stronger than iron golems with make it here for this for the ability to create redstone landmines. And I forgot about the site. It's one secret mission, but nothing happened. Much happens in the cave, but I forgot about the corrupt cauldron because basically thing was creating mostly pushed the villages. Okay, cool. This sounds like there's a lot of nuance. Hey Estelle, good evening to you too. It's more like afternoon here, but still. Good afternoon. Yeah, no worries. Either way. How's it going? Oh, man. Alright, I need to figure this out real quick. That's the bottom. Oops. Oh, so at 3 frames. Wait. No, wait. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, 3 frames. Yeah. You're tired too. I've also been really tired today. I thought it was because I was really like pushing hard yesterday, but yeah, I don't know. I've just been feeling a little sluggish today. Today's probably going to be a little bit of a shorter stream. I feel like I don't have a ton to. There's always a ton to work on, but I feel like the stuff I have to work on should go hopefully pretty fast, and I also just don't want to push myself too hard, you know. But yeah, I'm right there with you. 3 groups reunited. They make their way to the desert temple of Viet. Many of hordes of undead split off into 2-1 exploring the ruins. Gotcha. Just got a computer so you can. Oh, you got a computer. Nice. Congrats. Main groove is off to slay the nameless one. The nameless one. Almost like he who shall not be named. Sorry, texting. Ooh, and it's almost time to break fast. BRB, alright. Seems gonna be moving really fast now that I think about it. Let's do yeah. There we go. Now I can kind of see what's going on. Maybe I messed this up. Zero, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. It should be good. Whatever. I'm just not going to overthink it. Let's just go for it. Wait, what? Oh, maybe this needs to be... That is 12 frames, so maybe this needs to be up here. Not overthinking. Just going for it. It's gonna be a really fucked up trail, but let's see what it looks like.
Stop, spirit, and return.
Maybe the whole thing should just be one big rotation. Sakurai finished exploring the ruins and making their way out the temple of barge into the nameless ones. Tomb of the battle of the undead. The nameless. It's a spooky name.
Spirit. Stop, spirit.
Maybe it should start slow and speed up. Maybe that's what I'm missing. It's almost like it's going down a drain, so maybe it should. Yeah. Let me try that. Turn off onion skinning. I'm just not even gonna think about it. I'll leave that there. It's fine. Actually, I am gonna turn onion skinning back on so I can see what the hell I'm doing. So, say by 12 frames, it should be a full rotation. I think one of the defeated the main group, or so we think. Currently his fate is unknown, and with the defeat of the desert temple will collapse it in itself. Oh, wow. Is that still like as far as we know as far as the game came out? Hey, Top Hat, how you doing? I really should be. I'm vibing this out too much. I really should be thinking this through more.
Top spirit.
Oh, I've got an idea. Actually, what happens if I hit Alt N? Does it just fuck everything? Sure does. Okay. As far as we know, the name of the one isn't dead. He's just flying in the darkness. And as long as, for what is dead can never die. Oh, it's the Lich. Gotcha. It's the Lich. What's good, Top Hat? How you doing? Here's what I'll do. I don't have a lot of frames to play with. I'm just gonna go to the very end. Fuck it. Actually, let's copy that first frame. That'll be here. There we go. So we end where we began. I'm gonna do 2 frames. I'm doing pretty alright. Whoops. As I've mentioned, I'm a little on the low energy side today. So today's stream will probably be a little bit shorter. But I'm doing okay. We're getting stuff done. I got a lot done yesterday, so I'm pretty happy about that. Heroes making their crusade of Fire Forge. The engine of War Machine Thry. Oh, they fight off against and redstone golems. Sorry, I'm confused. Is this still the game or is this a novel? Whoops. This happens in the game. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha.
Spirit. In return.
Okay. Let's give the end a little bit more to. Oh god. Boop boop. Oh my god. Please work with me. Stop working on your art to do something? What you working on? Or I guess what's the other thing you're talking about? Can do this. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm sure I can. It's just this stuff is so annoying. That doesn't look good at all. I think maybe the even speed, it needs to swoop through. So these bottom frames need to be faster. In Minecraft Dungeons, you have to fight against hordes of mobs. Luckily, your weapons do enough damage that they're not too big of a problem unless you're playing on Apocalypse Plus. See, I didn't even know there was like difficulty modes. How long it's been since I played Mooncraft. Oh, you know what I'll do? Right about here. Start deleting stuff. Got an idea. Until it starts getting back up to the top. If this works right. And then, what is this? Okay. Please. There we go. Sorry, I have to be here so I can complain. So all 3 stars will be made. I'm going to start building my game, and I'm good. Nice. What are you going to be building your game in? That's what I'm curious of. Are you using like a Unreal Engine?
Spirit and
Fire Forge seems to be way older, and it should be the Fire Forge was likely once in the position of humans, likely likely main producer of the golems during the Nether War. The Nether War. Maybe I should remove some of these frames. Yeah. Take a look at this. Estelle knows. What, did you post it in the Discord server? I thought I looked through it. I didn't see any mention of that. I'm just trying to squeeze frames out wherever I possibly can. Ugh.
stop the spirit and return.
Link. Delay this guy just ever so. Oh, y'all were on voice chat? Apologies in the... At the end of the Fiery Forge, heroes face off against redstone monstrosity. Face off against redstone monstrosity. This monstrosity is 27 blocks. So, 1 meter. Convert that into feet. Well, yeah, it's 27 meters, right?
Spirit and return.
Link this one frame. Make it 2 games, one in Godot and one in Roblox. Gotcha. Nice. Something's wrong with this elliptical. That goes way too far out, no wonder. This way.
Stop the spirit and return.
Can ostrich create redstone cubes, not as strong as redstone golem, but equally as annoying. Can also shoot explosives from its mouth. Okay. Dang. Autocorrect stopped it. Since I was wondering why you said ostrich. That was weird. One with the art I am making. Okay, so you're making. So that's your Pokemon like with your starters. That's cool. Godot ones for fun. Gotcha. Yeah, it's good to have a project just for learning. Oh, you know what I can do? I can ease this in. Something like that.
Stop the spirit and return to. And return to.
Whoa. This is very difficult. The Godot one's gonna have a big story. What's that story about? Oh, wait a minute. I've got an idea. Sorry, I am dealing with making plans for the weekend. Let me save. I'll just play the whole thing for you guys while I send this text. Bear with me.
My name is Hero. When wandering in the woods, I found a magic book called the Tome of Tales. There's this evil spirit trying to use the tome to take over the world. He's already cursed my friends, Chitoge and Toshi, changing their bodies forever. But if we find the old hag with 13 teeth, we can stop the spirit and return to normal. Can you help us?
I can.
Cool. So that's where we're at. I wasn't watching it all, so I'm not sure how bad it looks. We catch up on chat. And the golem seem to imprint and mimic the behaviors of the creatures. Redstone monstrosity is the only redstone golem model. Will laugh if the player dies. That's terrifying. That's horrifying. Part of the story, have my OC top hat. Oh, nice. There you go. It's good to hear. Good to hear you got your own original characters. Look good to me. Oh, thank you. I'll have to take your word for it because I wasn't watching. I really should watch this through again. Sorry, let's play it through one more time. I'm actually going to watch this time. And better yet, I'll pause the music. Wow, this playlist is almost over.
My name is Hero. When wandering the woods, I found a magic book called the Tome of Tales. There's this evil spirit trying to use the tome to take over the world. He's already cursed my friends, Chitoge and Toshi, changing their bodies forever. But if we find the old hag with 13
Make that
teeth,
smoother.
we can stop the spirit and return to normal. Can you help us?
I need to add some smear to that ball moving around so it actually looks the way that I want. But yeah, overall, this is getting there. I feel like that ball swirl thing is going to need some serious work. For every game, you'll be the narrator. Oh, cool. Interesting. This only means the Redstone monstrosity sees Archie as its father. Oh, that's creepy. There'll be only a narrator, or there'll be other voice actors. The animator is getting better. Thank you. Just narrator. Yeah, and I don't think there's I don't think there's necessarily anything wrong with having just a narrator and no real voice acting. That could be a stylistic choice. It's like the whole story is told from a third person perspective.
Stop, spirit.
It needs to. Oh, I know what I can do. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, hang on a second. That's not right. That shouldn't be there. Start moving up, actually. And it shouldn't hold there. Animation's hard. Yeah, let's unlink. Well, let's see how it looks in totality. The heroes successfully destroy the redstone monstrosity, stopping the engine of war machine. They make their way to the high block castle. Narrator will have voice acting. All right, so you're going to be doing some. So you'll be doing voice acting, Top Hat.
Stop, spirit.
That's so. That's so fast. I need more frames, damn it. Guess we'll have to do again. I guess.
Stop, spirit, and return to.
Maybe if I add the trail, it'll feel less awkward. Actually, let me test with onion skinning. If I do a 2-frame trail, how's that look?
Stop, spirit, and return.
It's still really short. Narrator will not be showed. Yeah, it's just a voice. Two again. First group goes on the high halls. Second group going through the low halls. Nice. Okay. I held out as long as I could, but I do need to go to the bathroom, so I am going to call it break. I'm going to take a few minutes to eat. But yeah, sorry everybody, I won't be RB. I'm just sitting here with crossed legs this whole time, just like, I can hold out, I can hold a little bit longer, but I actually can't focus. All right, I'll be right back, guys.
Let's just go.
Oh God, is he coughing up blood?
No.
And so, the 4 heroes exit, conquering their foe and eager to continue their journey.
What are you talking about? This is the second time I've had to save you.
Wait! I would like to join you on your quest.
Well, guys, what do you think?
No!
How dare you even ask that?
Yeah, we tried to add someone to the party before. Didn't work out so well.
Subscribe!
Today is my 18th birthday. I'm finally a man! Everything is perfect! I can tell today is going to be the beginning of my great adventure! I will become a valiant hero for the modern age, saving people, gaining riches, fame, and winning the hearts of some damsels in distress. And the best part? I will always have a place to stay. Always. But enough soliloquy. What should I do today? Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Good morning, sweetie. We're just here to wish you a happy birthday and see you off.
Thanks, Mom. Wait. See me off?
Son, we just feel it's time that you learn to make it on your own. I mean, you don't really want to be living at Mommy and Daddy's forever, do you?
But...
Oh, please don't make this any harder than it is! Do you have any idea how hard it is watching my little man leave home? Why don't you think about how I feel? How do we raise such an ungrateful child? I mean...
How can you make your father cry like that? I must restore his honor, you fiend! Shujinko, kick the son out of the house, kick! Yeah!
Ow! Dang. I literally got kicked out of my... Wait. Why is it called a kick if it's a punch? Crap. They could have at least let me grab my games. Or a change of underwear. Oh, man. Well, now what do I do? Maybe the guys will help me out.
Dude, are you serious? That's ridiculous.
You heard me right. Instant mana burn for 3 turns, plus 3 points of poison damage for each turn after that, and a point of encumbrance for every potato chip on the table.
Whoa.
Whoa, dude. That is so awesome. That is so broken.
Oh, I know, right? It would be so sick if you could cheat like that in real life. Then, being adventurers, that'd be a piece of cake.
Yeah, like every time there was a fair maiden in distress or a fire-breathing werebear, you could just be like, boom, IBS, and mic drop.
Oh, dude, that would be the best. Hey, so I got kicked out of my house today.
Wait, really?
On your birthday, too. Harsharoni.
I know. Also, that is not going to catch on, dude.
Jealous.
Hey, man, we're your best friends. If there's anything we can do to help, we're here for you, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I was actually thinking I could stay with one of you guys.
Hey, hero. I think I hear my oven calling. Catch you later.
Yeah, my mom would kill me if I brought in a homeless guy. Again. But hey, it's not that we don't care about you, it's just...
Wow, guys, way to divide the party. Ugh, this isn't fair. Could this possibly get any worse? Why did I say that?
Here is your bill, sir. That will be $137.50.
Oh. Oh.
Is there a problem, sir?
Hypothetically, what if I can't exactly pay? Do I just need to wash dishes or something?
Can't pay, you say? Well then. Die, freeloader.
Crap!
Stop him! He ate without paying!
I think I lost him. But I need to hide. Oh, in there! Oh my God. Are you okay? I'm so sorry.
Help! This young man was trying to rob me!
What? No, it was just an accident.
And he tried to grab my buttocks. I know I'm a beautiful goddess, but how dare you?
What? Whoa!
That's disgusting. What pervert?
Now hold on. Can't we talk about this?
What kind of sick pervert preys on innocent old women? You should be ashamed of yourself. Didn't your mother ever teach you blah, 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 blah?
Why are you all just believing her? You all saw what happened.
Clarabelle's right. Get him.
Yikes! Did I miss something? I don't think everyone in town was this crazy yesterday. Gotta find a better place to hide. I should be safe in here. Some birthday this turned out to be. This has to be the worst day of my life. I mean, this has to be a test, right? Everything that happened is part of some crazy prank. They wouldn't really kick me out, right? I can't believe they would kick me out like that. Jeez, some friends those guys turned out to be. Maybe I can go home and reason with my parents. I'd have to get a real job then. Dang it. I want to be an adventurer! Oh, who am I kidding? I was never going to be an adventurer. How stupid for even thinking that. Stupid. I guess this is my life now. And I can't believe that. What in the world? How is it getting dark so fast? Well, at least I can start a fire here. I guess this is home. At least for tonight. Oh, better save. Oh, crap. I'm gonna freeze out here. I better get more wood. Wait, was that path always there before? Whoa! What is this place?
So
book.
Hey, well, just what the hell do you think you're doing?
Who said that?
Put me down this instant!
Oh, no way. Previously, I'm Boken Homesick. Today is my 18th birthday.
Son, we just feel it's time that you learn to make it on your own.
I should be safe in here. Oh, who am I kidding? I was never going to be an adventurer. Wait, was that path always there before?
The book.
Hey, well, just what the hell do you think you're doing?
Who said that?
Put me down this instant!
Oh, no way.
Oh yes way, you little twat. You hold in your hands the Tome of Tales. Do you have any idea what that means, mortal?
It means I'm going to get an exposition dump?
Hey, welcome back. So sorry, I'm probably gonna miss a lot of the chat just simply because I had to restart my my chat program thing. It was just acting funky and being annoying per usual. So I've lost all the chat. If there's anything that I didn't respond to, just let me know and I'll just type it again and I'll respond to it this time. Sorry about that. But I got lunch. I'm chewing. Sorry. I'll put on some music and we can get back to work. The synth wave, the wave of synth. Hold on. You crashed the banquet at night. Just had some snacks and my stomach's hurting. No, that sucks, dude. I'm sorry. Okay. Where were we?
My name is Hero. When wandering the woods, I found a magic book called the Tome of Tales. There's this evil spirit trying to use the tome to take over the world. He's already cursed my friends, Chitoge and Toshi, changing their bodies forever. But if we find the old hag with 13 teeth, we can stop the spirit and return to normal.
Okay. Maybe what I can do is elongate this swirl, like make it go twice. I think the animation itself is fine. It needs some smearing. Sorry. It needs some smearing, but the problem is it just goes by so quickly. It's just kind of like, the hell was that? Well, maybe it is okay.
We find the old hag with 13 teeth. We can stop the spirit and return.
Okay. I think the bigger issue is that we're not zooming in on her eye. And I'm still debating if I want to do that with animation or with, like in post with editing. I'm not sure. Let me take another bite and ponder. RT is a coward. So he lets his guards deal with the heroes and he flees to Obsidian Pinnacle? My brain auto-corrected that to a peninsula. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to work on her turning around. And I'll come up with a cool animation to reveal that face. And I might do a stand-in of zooming in. So I can transition to all this stuff a little better. And I think once the transition's there, I'll feel better and I can start doing the smears and then... Oh, and the shine thing. This might have to wait till later. I don't know if I'll have time and energy to do this. Though I'm feeling okay at the moment. Alright. Let's do... Wait a minute, I got an idea. I want to make her turning around a little bit smoother. So what I'm going to do... Oops. Well, now you see what I was going to do. I'm literally going to use Chitoge as a template. And these were done by my animator. So... I'm, how many frames is this? That is 24, which makes sense. That's really long. So maybe at frame 12. Oh shit, wait, no, I'm about to put this in the wrong spot. No, wait, no, I'm not. What am I talking about, man? Good lord. Alright, 75, that's 10, 20, so 10, 11, 12. I'll just call this the midpoint. Just do it here. No sense in overthinking it. And I'm gonna just fuck around with Chitoge until she looks vaguely like, oh, I just realized something. The old hag's at the wrong scale. Oh, that's not good. Hold on. I don't even know if I have this sheet. Oh boy. New trace RC through the Obsidian Pinnacle. See the finished Obsidian monstrosity. They are. Monstrosity is 50 blocks tall. All this monstrosity could have done is unknown. Yeah, I guess I never got a chance to use it, huh? I need to go find... Shit, man. I feel like I made a sprite for the old hag, but I don't know where I put it. That's not good. Crap. This might get interesting. And not good interesting. Maybe it's in here? Nope. Damn. Sorry, bear with me. I just gotta find... Or maybe I didn't save it, which would have been a really stupid move. Wait. Character sheets? No. It's not in here either. I'm getting nervous. Be a second phase. He struggles against the orb, and orb shatters and pieces shot scattered across the world, the overworld. Archie spared by the heroes, but there's nowhere to be found. The tale ends. Interesting. That does sound like it's right up your alley, though. Wait, no, not storyboards. Blech. Here, just so you're not staring at a blank screen. Old man. Damn it! I thought that was it. This is super bad. This is not good at all. How did I not save this? What is wrong with me? Of all the things to not save. In the base game Dungeon has 6 DLCs. I'll cover them another day because I have to go hang out with some friends. See you next time. Bye. Yeah, no worries, man. Thanks for hanging out. See you around. I'll be here trying to find... I can't believe I didn't save this. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Dude, this is bad. Okay, what I can do... I think I have the base sprites. I could just recreate this again. And I'll actually save it this time. Where is it? I do have it, right? Ah, there it is. Yep. I literally can't believe I didn't save this. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Let me just double check to make sure. But I'm not seeing it anywhere. Maybe it's in archive? Maybe I backed it up somewhere? Nope. It's just not here. Good lord, man. I think this is the one I wanted. That's actually unbelievable. I literally cannot believe I created it and then I didn't save it anywhere. Jesus Christ, man. I need to get my head checked. That's such a bad idea. Alright, I'm gonna save this right now. That's fine. Oops. Save as... Doesn't even have to be a full-on character sheet. Just save it somewhere. Alright. And then, can I just... No. Wait. That's a concerning thing, is because I clearly did all this before. I just don't remember how or why I didn't save it. I'm sure there's a video of me doing this and not saving it. Hmm. No. Hmm. And then, well, actually, you know what I'll do? Duplicate. Lock that. And now, ugh. There we go. Would be darken. Overlay. Getting somewhere. No. Luminosity. I'm a little concerned as to why I must have done this in a sprite, but I don't remember. Fuck. Not good. Hmm. Oh, I know. Here we go. Boost the contrast. Just max it out, frankly. There we go. Save. Alright, alright. Sorry, there's stuff in my face. Actually, this might be too dark. Ooh, I had a crazy idea. Hold on. Yo, that's sick. And now darken it. Makes them look a little bit more otherworldly. I actually kind of like that. Yeah, actually, I'm with it. Save. And speaking of which, while I'm thinking about it. Oh, it darkens the whole fucking thing. Oh, I did not know that. Okay. That's actually not what I want to do. Hold on. So what if I add a new frame? Those will be not darkened. And I'll just darken these. Will that work? Let's find out. Damn. Thought I was being clever. Okay, here's what I'll do. Copy this. About Halloween, I like to be thing 1 and someone be thing 2 and someone can be thing 3. Is that like a group costume? That'd be fun. Alright. And yeah, I assume they don't have I mean, I don't know where they do and don't have Halloween, but I kind of assumed that they wouldn't have it in Morocco. Why is that not working? Is it like illegal there or something? Oh, because let me try this. All right, so this must be a live adjustment. That doesn't make any fucking sense though. Frame properties? No. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to be very, very thorough. Oh, I don't have a copy. No wonder it didn't work. Oh my god, this fucking program. Because of religion? Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Okay, so... yeah, it sucks. But I mean, Halloween is also like... I mean, it's cool. I definitely liked it a lot more when I was a kid. Now as an adult, it's like, yeah, it's a fun excuse to hang out with my friends, dress up and drink. Like, that's really all it is for. It's not like it's a big deal after childhood. Alright, let's darken everything again. Adjustments, boom, contrast all the way up, negative 85. Okay. Boom, apply. And now paste. Didn't work. I don't understand. Something Muslim have is just not cool. Yeah. I get you. You're saying like some Muslims do it, but it's kind of taboo. Like they really shouldn't. Oh my god, this is really giving me it's really giving me a headache. I lost what I... Oh, you can't do it at all. Okay, gotcha. Oh man, this is hurting my head. This is not... Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna roll with this. I don't need this anymore. Alright, so let's take Oba-chan. Oba-chan. I don't need this anymore. I don't think. I might need it later, but it's easy enough to open. Okay. Let's paste her into place. diagonal sprites for this. Well, that's okay. I will make it work. Let me save. Oops. Shit. And this is the diagonal one I was about to create. I'll ignore that. Have to recreate that creepy smile. Whatever. I can just move it. So it ends. Actually, here, let's do this. So you can see what I'm doing. I cannot believe I didn't save this. I'm so angry at myself. Let's go pure white. Why is it? Why? Why can't you just be normal? How do I decrease the pixel size? That's annoying. Too much. Too little. Like that. Okay. And smile. Actually, let me undo those. Put a little higher up just so I can line it up. No. That looks okay. It's kind of creepy. But it's creepy. That's kind of what I was going for anyway, so it's perfect. Okay. I saved a new version anyway, so I didn't lose it. I'm not losing anything.
13.
And then maybe here is where it zooms in. A little bit more. How many frames do I have? It's cutting it a little close. 79 to... That's 20 frames. And 54... Oh! Oh, actually, I think I have enough room. What if I just do this? Sorry, I know the music stopped. I will fix that in a moment.
We can stop the spirit and return to normal.
Okay. All right, let me put some music back on, but I'm going to play that again because maybe that Maybe that works. I don't know if I want any more synthwave. What I really want is something funky. Phonk? Phonk? What's this? I can barely hear it. I'll give this a chance. Okay. Let me save this. Oh, my table's covered in napkins. I need to fix. I need to get rid of those.
My name is Hero. When wandering the woods, I found a magic book called the Tome of Tales. There's this evil spirit trying to use the tome to take over the world. He's already cursed my friends, Chitoge and Toshi, changing their bodies forever. But if we find the old hag with 13 teeth, we can stop the spirit and return to normal. Can you?
He's gonna need some more work, but I think this is actually totally workable. I'll try to get that turnaround. I wanna create a widening smile animation for her, but that's pretty easy. I really... Thank you, yeah. I'm still futzing with it, but... So yeah, her silhouette is pretty similar to the old hag's, strangely enough. Maybe this could work? Yeah, I'm not totally sold on this just yet, but... I'm getting high hopes. I don't want to do this. I wonder if anybody will notice that it's Chitoge. Make her skirt a little bit longer. Let's concentrate, be patient, and we'll have the results. Oh yeah, I'm actually feeling pretty good about this. Even if you are the opposite of it. Even if I'm, what's that? Not concentrating, impatient, and all that, it'll still have good results. Yeah. Can confirm, I am none of those things. I really should do a proper diagonal of her, but for now, I'm just fudging something really fast. It's only on screen for like a fraction of a second anyway, so... Really distracting. And I think once I make her inverted, you really won't be able to tell. Matter of fact, I'll just do that now. I'll just paint it to look more close. It's weird that it inverts just the current frame, but when you darken it, it darkens all, like, the whole project. I don't understand why. Oh, and she's also not dark enough. Ugh! At least you're doing something. If you do nothing, and so nothing will change or happen. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's kind of like the big motivator for my life. It's just like, I could do nothing. But then the next thing you know, you're 70 and your whole life has passed you by. And you're like, damn, I wish I had done this. I wish I'd done that. Just do it. All right, I'm not going to worry about the diagonal right now.
The old tag?
Why is that there? I could add diagonals later. I might just have my animator do it for me. Nah, I won't do that. Help! Can you help do this animation? Cause I can't. I just want him to do it because he's so much better at it than I am. Where's the center line? 120 wide, so center line is there. She's off center. Center line. Bling blong. Yep. Sure is off center. You want me to heaven today, to be honest? Did something happen? What do you mean? I sound like I will meet heaven? I mean, I'm okay. I'm a little tired, but I don't... You make it sound like I'm about to die. Oh, did I mess up? I think I messed up bad. Shit. Well, okay, here's what I can do. I completely goofed. What the hell? Okay, so darken... I sound like I'm about to die. Good lord, man. I think I feel fine, but now I feel kind of self-conscious. I'm a little tired, but honestly, yesterday was way worse. I think I'm okay. Why is this adjustment? So I guess adjustments. Whoa. Oh, you know what it probably is? Brightness, contrast. I hit OK instead of apply. But it still comes out dark. I don't understand. I don't have a choice. Back to work. What's up, Knock Darts? You didn't upset me. Don't worry, Estelle. I don't understand why this is giving me so much grief. Shit, maybe I am dying. Maybe I am about to die. Why? I don't understand. Okay, so the whole palette is darker now. And now pure white. What the hell is going on? Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna... Yeah, I made it inverted on purpose. But that doesn't... I don't think so. No, this is still red. Just, I applied a darken filter to the whole thing. And it seems like it's still updating live. Like, it's still like, I can pick pure white. And you can see it comes out like a dark, like a medium gray. Like, I don't understand. I'm just gonna save. Yeah. And then close and then reopen it again. Why did it save as a PNG? Oh, shit! Oh, God! Oh, Jesus! Oh, God, help me! Oh, my Lord, I can't believe I just did that. That's... Yeah, Estelle, I think you're right. I think I'm not okay. I think I'm severely not okay right now. I can't believe I just fucking did that. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Are my colors at least fixed? Nope. That's so weird, man. Maybe it's a darken filter on the current layer? I don't even know how to do that, though. Well, see, that's the thing that's confusing me, is like, I go under edit, and then that's where I did the invert, and that only applies it to the current pixels. So, as you saw earlier, if I draw in red, it still comes out a shade of red. It's kind of hard to see, but that is a shade of red, for sure. What I don't understand is why, in that same menu, adjustments is still updating live. Maybe because of... No, because it's not... Index component. Maybe I should have done this. No, I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna have to remake this later. I'm not stressing it right now. Oh wait, I needed that. Hold on. I got so distracted with wrestling with this thing. I need to... Unbelievable, man. Alright, you heard it here, folks. Everybody, Estelle called it first. This is the day that I die. Like, try to make a new layer. I don't know. This program... yeah, I tried that. Yeah, it's just applying it to everything. Like, I even tried copying a frame and then pasting it back in after I applied the effect, and it was applying to the one that I pasted. So it's all fucked up. That's alright. F indeed. Can everybody throw F's in chat for me overwriting my file? Say hi to God for me. I don't think I'll be meeting God, honestly. I just gotta check something really important I just thought of. I really hope I didn't overwrite. Well, even if I did, it's not the end of the world. I did not. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh, oops. She's in the wrong position. There we go. Be a slow build. Actually, you know what I'll do? Let's do that. Then I'll animate that. I want to animate the smile coming on her face. Is that the most important thing I have to work on right now? The swirly thing I still need to figure out. Gonna go sleep and didn't notice how late it had gotten. Yeah, no worries. Well, thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you in the next one. So this thing, I'm gonna do the old hag turn and her smile and stuff. Smile. And then go back to this to see if I can make it better. And then the shine, I might literally do that off screen. Jesus Christ, it's already been... Yeah, speaking of the time, it's already been 3 hours, and I feel like I've done jack shit. And I just remembered. Every time I start a new playlist, I gotta double check. Maybe tomorrow you'll be drunk. You'll be drunk me. I will behave. I swear. I trust you. Tentatively. It's okay. We'll probably both be drunk. Alright, I appear to still be live, so the playlist hasn't gotten me smacked down just yet. So let's grow a smile. This is the weirdest fucking program in the world. Unlink. Okay, let's unlink the first frame just so I don't make any mistakes. Can I just unlink all of these? Oh, I can't. No shit. No, actually, I don't want to do that. So that's the beginning, that's the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do one more. Okay. Now it's odd number, which means I get a middle frame, I think. Wait, did I just do that wrong? I think I just did that wrong. Knocking on death's door. It's coming. Beginning. No, I did. I was thinking of that correctly. I second guessed myself. So that's the end. That's the beginning, and that's the middle, and there's 3 frames on either side. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. This needs to be the halfway point. 609. The smile needs to be halfway up. Maybe to there? Let's try that. I just noticed she got darker. Or maybe that's an optical illusion. Because of the white. No. No, she straight up got darker somehow. It's because of that weird darken filter. He's not here. Do you think he got kidnapped by Duo? I absolutely think so. Actually, hold on. Is he live? That might be why. He might also be streaming. Oops. No, he's not live, so he almost certainly got kidnapped. Well, throw up a rip in chat for Lazily Excited. I don't know what to do about this. That's a pretty dramatic difference. I'm literally not just, I'm just not going to worry about it right now. And her eyes should be half open. Make my life a little easier. This might not be as smooth as I'm hoping it would be. Ah, shit, no. Alt shift? No. Let's do this. Oh, it's half open, yeah. This program's gonna give me an aneurysm. As a lady say, we will not forget your interesting cooking ingredients. Honestly, I'm kind of endeared by it because he cooks the same way I did when I was like 17. Somehow not surprising. Yep. Didn't do anything. Awesome. Oh, that's why. So this one should be almost completely filled in by now. Let's go up to there. Somehow not surprising. That poor lad. Bless his heart. Oh, you know something? It's not going to move backwards. So I know at the very least I need to replicate this on this frame. And probably a little bit more. Same deal here. Not going to be less than the previous frame since it's moving forward in time. I should have had her tilt her head up. Damn. I thought of that earlier too, and I just didn't. Ugh. 10. Actually, why don't I just work backwards? This is missing the very top. Oh, sorry, this is just missing the very top. This one should go one down. Oh dear. Well, here's what I can do. Let's compare my drawings from 1 year ago, and now I think I have deproved. Well, I mean, okay. First of all, don't badmouth yourself. Like, progress isn't linear, but also, have you been drawing that whole time from a year ago? What about other things in your life? Are there other things that might be taking your attention? Oh dear, I may have fucked this up. At least here. Please do this. I'm a little dubious of this. Yeah, I definitely want that a lot slower, but it's kind of becoming what I want. I think I'm getting to the point where I need to start getting some opacity in there. Yep. Okay. So let's cut it down to about 50% fixed. So that'd be 226 would be 128, I think. Or is it 255? 255 colors. So half of that would be 150. Fine. It doesn't have to be 126 is probably close enough. Not to be perfect. You show us on Discord? Yeah! I draw all the time, but each week I lose time and motivation. Yeah, that's the tricky part, is trying to maintain that. Trust me, I know all about that. But yeah, if you got something you want to share on Discord, please do. Wait. Whoa, that got jittery. Oh, that's the problem. How did I miss that? Okay. Oh, fuck.
With 13 teeth.
Ugh. It's a little more jagged than I was hoping for.
With 13 teeth.
All right, let's save that. Let's take a step back and look at the whole thing in context. Sorry, funk playlist. You were getting paused. The beginning.
My name is Hero. When wandering the woods, I found a magic book called the Tome of Tales. There's this evil spirit trying to use the tome to take over the world. He's already cursed my friends, Chitoge and Toshi, changing their bodies forever. But if we find the old hag with 13 teeth, we can stop the spirit and return to normal. Can you help us?
Okay. Chewing on this. Chewing on this. Where are we at? This is supposed to be a short stream today, and I've already gone longer than I expected. Oh, you know, it'd be cool. Can I blur this? All right, let me put the music back on. Actually, before I start experimenting, I should just wrap up what I set out to do. Maybe doing some smears. Oops. Animation looks good. Thank you. Thank you. Oh god, I'm trying. The hair improved. I'm really happy with how the hair came out, considering how destroyed I was yesterday. I can fix this. The whites were too slow, but it looked okay. Oh, what do you mean by... Oh, the white eyes were too slow. You think so?
With 13 teeth.
They do get stuck here and there. Let me try something. Yeah, I see what you mean. I'm sorry, I'm really distracted by this music in a good way. This actually slaps so hard. I love finding royalty-free music that I actually jive with. What I can do is I can have the eyes start later. Well, if anything, the eyes should go first and then the mouth. I could play around with this, but I don't want to be wasting too much time on this. Great work, thank you. I'm trying. It's probably okay for now. Turn that back down. I gotta save that one. That's a good one. What's it called? C152 Bad Habits. Yeah, let's take note of that one. That's going in the bank. C152 Bad Habits. Found it. All right. Let's play the playlist again. Just finish it and come back later. Yeah, I honestly think I'm leaning towards calling the stream here. There's a lot more stuff I want to do, but I'm not feeling 100% today. I'm not feeling like crap right now. I just feel like turn it down a little bit. I just feel like I'm definitely reaching the peak of what I can accomplish in my current state. So, like I'm not getting to the point where I'm going to start making mistakes, but I can see it around the corner. So maybe I call it here and pick it up later this evening. Let's check out the checklist. Swirly eye thing. I guess I can call that kind of done. And the old hag turn smile. I could definitely come back to that and work on it more. The shine behind her, I have ideas for how I want to approach that, but I'll just do it off stream. This is a 3-hour-ish session. I expected to only go 2, and we got actually a decent amount done. I even got a new playlist out of it, so I'm going to call this a successful stream. I'm going to wrap for the day. I'm going to go take a break, and then I'm going to work on this stuff a little bit more off camera. But yeah, thanks so much, guys, for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for watching, and look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care, y'all.
Grab!
Stop him! He ain't without paying!